and I'll wrap us up. Just have a short statement that I want to kind of read and talk to people about regarding Generation First Degree, and lay out some facts and some groundwork. So last Friday, we unfortunately lost a long-term partner in Generation First Degree-Pico Rivera. Ms. Jacki Cisneros met with Interim Superintendent Ray Reyes at 3:30 p.m. on Friday, and the meeting took over an hour, and informed him that Generation First Degree would be shutting down its operations in El Rancho Unified after, as she put it, a period of reflection, following the resignation of the organization's program director. Over the course of the discussion, Mr. Reyes attempted to address Ms. Cisneros' concerns and made clear that El Rancho values its long-standing partnership with this Generation First Degree. He made clear that he wants to find a way to make it work. Ms. Cisneros listed several specific concerns in a letter which she brought to the meeting and which we will make available to the public. She cited operational difficulties and negative interaction with a former El Rancho High School principal. If we had been given a chance to fix those problems, we would have, and Mr. Reyes made that clear. Evidently, Ms. Cisneros came into the meeting not to discuss her concerns, but with her mind made up. Ms. Cisneros mentioned in her letter and her public statement that a board member told her that the district priorities did not align with Generation First Degrees. I have no reason to not believe Ms. Cisneros, but please make it very clear. I've spoken to my colleagues on the dais here tonight, and not one of the 5 sitting trustees here tonight had that conversation with Ms. Cisneros. This leads me to believe that a former board member told her that, and that is simply tragic. Ms. Cisneros, if you are listening, I have a message to you on behalf of the district. Our values could not be more aligned. We share your passion for serving and preparing our children, and that narrow-minded comment should have never been uttered by a member of this board. On behalf of the El Rancho Unified School District, we apologize that your generosity was met with such contempt. We want to work with you. We want to find a way to make you and your organization feel welcome and valued in El Rancho, as you truly are. We can surely agree on this. Bickering over personalities and politics accomplishes nothing for the students of El Rancho Unified School District. For the community of Pico Rivera, I believe that we can rise above this together and with unity in the spirit of the mission of what our students deserve. My door is always open, as are those of my colleagues. I have reached out to Ms. Cisneros to open a dialogue, and several other board members have as well. We have yet received no response. Ms. Cisneros, you are one of us. You know who we are. We are a school district trying to provide the best for our students in our working class community, sometimes stumbling, but always with the best intentions. Our budgets may encompass millions of dollars, but we do not have the flexibility of the resources as you do. Please take us at our word when we say we want you here and we want to work with you. Regardless of how this play out, we hope you the best. And there's one thing that's absolutely certain, our commitment to students. If Generation First Degree chooses not to return, we will not allow our students to miss out on opportunities they are owed. In order to prepare for such a scenario, I would like to request our interim superintendent work with Dr. Rojas and Dr. Cardenas to prepare a plan to assess, fund, and provide our high school students with college preparation and application needs, and do so in a way that we can implement it by the beginning of the academic year. We have dedicated and resourceful staffs at our high schools, and we have administrators who I've seen work magic time and time again. I have no doubt that we can provide for our students, and you have my word that this board will do everything in power to do so. Thank you very much. Mr. Reyes, do we have anything to